What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Josh here, and you are now tuned into SSE, Super Sport Enthusiasts. And guys, today, what do we want to talk about? I want to talk about the top 10 cheapest cars of 2020. We're always talking about exotics. We're always talking about all these crazy cars that honestly, for most of us, are not our daily. So what are some things that you guys may be interested to hear that could be our daily, some cheap cars? Most of them, I want to say, are under 20 grand. Yes, under 20 grand, and a few under like 15. I was pretty amused when I seen this and amazed that the prices even got that low. I didn't even know until I did my little research on this video, and I was definitely willing and said, hey, I got to put this information out. People need to know about it. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the first car, again, under 20 grand, in the top 10 for the cheapest cars of 2020. Alright guys, so the first car I want to talk about here is the 2020 Kia Forte. Yes, the 2020 Kia Forte. So this car is starting around $18,715. That is amazing. Again, $18,715 for that car. So the 2020 Kia Forte FE, alright, that's what it's called specifically, is FE. And this car is has about 147 horsepower. It's a 4-cylinder engine, 6-speed manual, automatic emergency braking. Of course, they're all standard, and you can get the $800 CVT for the best EPA rate for fuel. So you can add packages, of course, for fuel, but base, we're talking that price. Regular, we're talking 31 city, 41 miles per gallon highway, guys. That is pretty nice. Again, if you're looking for a top 10 2020 car that is good and you can use it for your daily under 20 grand, that is not bad at all. Next, I want to bring up the 2020 Kia Soul. I don't know what Kia is doing, but apparently everybody's going Kia. Alright, so the 2020 Kia Soul base price of $18,535. That's a pretty good price for the Kia Soul, alright? So, again, it's an SUV. You guys seen a lot of the Souls with the little hamsters in it. It is affordable new car. Front drive, typically they're not like rear drive or anything. These are mostly front drive cars. It does offer the automatic emergency braking, but only on the S trim. Above, I'm not too good with all the trims, but the one I'm showing you above, guys, is the LX, which lacks the safety feature. But the base model does offer a slightly higher seat position than the LX, so that is different if that matters to you guys. It does have a 7-inch display with our Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it does offer the CVT on the LX trim, but again, it is a $1,500 option. Guys, we're talking basically these prices I'm talking about is base prices. The more you add, the more you go up. But I want to keep it as short and cheap as possible because, again, most of these options would be daily drivers is what I'm specifically trying to get at. We got a Chevy in the options here, guys. We got a 2020 Chevrolet Sonic, okay? We got a 2020 Chevrolet Sonic. All right, so I don't know how you guys feel about the Sonic, but, again, the base price of the Sonic is starting at $17,595. That is a pretty decent price. All right, guys, and next we have the 2019/2020 Honda Fit. Base price starting at $17,120. Yes, it seems like we just keep going down in prices here. Alright, so it does have a redesign for the Honda Fit in the 2020. That is on the way, so it's not really out yet. So that's why we're pushing the 2019 option. Again, it is going on 2020, so hey, the 2019s, you guys should be looking for any kind of sales and you know, things the dealership can work out with you because they're always trying to get rid of the old model for the new. Alright, so it is a smaller car. It is an affordable car. But the good thing about this car is it is very spacious on the interior. Alright, and then again with CVT, it is an $800 option over the standard 6-speed manual. Either way, it does fit, you know, very spacious. It is a subcompact car. And if you want to upgrade to like the sports trim, now we're talking about $18,430. And that's going to give you Apple CarPlay and Android Auto also. But guys, basic, we're talking $17,120. Let's talk about our next car. Alright, and next we do have the 2020 Kia Rio. Alright, again, that is the 2020 Kia Rio, and we're going down in price. Base price, we're talking $16,675. Alright, this car did make the Car of the Year final round for the last couple of years. The 2020 model does get, very good upgrades. Every time a car grows, it gets better. This car does have the automatic transmission, front wheel drive, and the new CVT. They haven't, test driven it too much, so I haven't found much videos on that. But I just wanted to bring you guys into the circle of how much this car runs. And right now, we just keep going down and down and down. But again, these are like V4s, V6s. This one I do believe to have 120 horsepower. But it'll still get the job done. Not too bad. And guys, we have the 2019 Toyota Yaris, or Urus, however you guys want to pronounce it, with the base price of $16,555 for the 2019 model. Again, the Toyota Yaris sedan is a 2020 Yaris hatchbacks are actually Mazda, but it do wear the bold Toyota, grill. So as you can see, I mean, there's so many cars out now that look the same. The Chevy Blazer, to me, it looks like a cheap model of the Lamborghini Urus. That's just my personal opinion. But I just wanted to bring you guys this information again. This is a 2019 model, so it should have the same deal as the 2020. But the base price is at $16,000, and I think we're getting lower every time. So let's move to the next one. Next, we have the 2020 Hyundai Accent here, alright? As you guys can see, the 2020 Hyundai Accent isn't too bad at all. It has a base price of $15,925. We are going lower and lower. As you expect, the Hyundai does lead with value. Alright, the 2020 Accent, the SE version, has the 5-year, 60,000 basic warranty, which is pretty good. So again, 60,000, usually you get 30,000. It does come with the power doors and power windows and the remote keyless entries. The automatic is $1,000 more. Again, like I said, guys, if you do want fuel economy or automatic or more safety, they're going to add it. We're looking at a mileage of 33 in the city, 41 in the highway. That is pretty great. And if you guys want to go with the 6-speed, it is the 28 city and 38 highway. So again, manuals is better when you are on the interstate, but not too good inside of the city. Next, we have the 2020 Nissan Versa, base price of $15,625. It is the best-selling subcompact that returns for the 2020, guys. This car is pretty good. The 2020 Nissan Versa has power doors, locks, and windows, touch-up and touch-down controls on the driver's side, of course, like any other car. And if you do want the CVT in this one, it is $1,600. But like I said, that's on you guys. We're talking about dailies, and this one makes the top 10 list for me. Let's go. Next, we do have the 2020 Mitsubishi Mirage. All right, another little Beetle-looking little thing. Base price of, you guys ready for this? $14,990. This is one of the cheapest cars of 2020. I mean, come on. You got a subcompact 2020 Mirage 4-door hatch. Pretty good on mileage. We're looking at 33 city, 41 miles per gallon on the interstate. But those can change. You do have 36 city, 43 if you do the CVT. Guys, I mean, I think I need one of these. But you got to understand, it is 78 horsepower. This car, you probably have to get out and push up a hill. But we're going lower and lower in price, which is going to be lower and lower in different things. Guys, if you were looking for a daily, this is what I'm talking about. Check it out. Get your windows tinted. No one has to see your face. All right? Nobody has to see your face at all. Let's go ahead and jump into the next car. Okay, and we got the 2020, back to the Chevy Spark. Base price of $14,095. Yes, it is a small car. Smallest car serving as an entry to the brand. It is a Spark hatchback. 2020 includes a 7-inch screen, guys. Apple CarPlay, Android capabilities, of course, which isn't bad at all. It does come in different packages like the LS to the 1LT. If you guys know Chevy, of course, we got LS, 1LT, 2LT, 3LT, different packages. But this car is small, it's cute, and it gets the job done. Let's move to the next one, guys. This one goes back up, but it's actually one of the coolest ones I think on here. Is a 2020 Hyundai Veloster. It does have a base price of $19,520. It's one of the most charming ones I think. Again, it's almost 20 grand, but it comes with 147 horsepower. Pretty cute, doesn't it? If you do want the loud commute in the 6-speed manual, we're talking $1,000 extra. The Veloster does come with a 2.0 included, the 7.0 screen with Apple CarPlay and Android, and it comes with 17-inch rims. This one looks a little sporty, and some people might want to go with this one instead. Then we have the 2019 Volkswagen Jetta, base price of $19,640. It is a entry-level sedan. It's very spacious. It's quick. Low price, of course, based on this model. LED headlights are standard, and our base model Jetta, we'd love to check this one out, man. The interior is pretty nice on this Jetta. Alright, let's go on to the next one. We have the 2019 Nissan Kicks, guys, with a base price of $19,685. Like the Soul, the Kicks is an SUV. It looks like a pretty decently sized SUV. Front drive, of course, hatch, Bose, floating roof looks like, ooh, okay. Automatic emergency brakes, spacious cabin, and this one is a 2019 model with 31 city, 36 in the highway, of course, with fuel economy. It's not too bad for an SUV. Pretty good for a daily, and we're still under that 20 grand mark. Let's move on to the next one. All right, and we have the 2020 Hyundai Elantra. I drive this at work, so I like this car. Base price of $19,880. It is dynamic, simplistic, and might be the first choice. But spacious interior, well laid out. The 2020 Elantra also comes in the SE. It has the automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist on the base, which is pretty cool, guys. The more gadgets that like a car manufacturer puts on a base car, I agree with. You know, I get it that you want to make more money, but if you guys can put all these security features, emergency features, and safety features, and save lives and prevent death and accidents, why not do it? Why not just do it for mankind? Why add it as more pricing? But I'm going to leave that alone. That's none of my business. But guys, that is it. What do you guys think for that? What's your opinion in the comments below on the top 10 cheapest cars? I hope I kept it at top 10 because I felt like I did a lot more than top 10. But if I didn't, I didn't. I just got a little excited there. Let me know in the comments below. I want to know what you guys would take. Which car would you guys take? What is your daily right now? The ZL1 really shouldn't be my daily. I do have another car, but I just can't get enough. I can't get enough. Everyone's talking about miles. Listen, all right, unless you're really, really struggling and life is hard, then I get it. Whatever car you have is your daily. But for me, I have what I have. I drive what I drive. I love it. I put a lot of miles on my car. And if it breaks, Chevy, I'll be at your front door, baby. But, you know, you do what you want. It's expected. If something happens, I played the game, you know, you got to go big. You go big, you play big, and you just might end up in a crappy situation. But my car is very reliable. I love it. The old one, I believe I had almost 60,000 miles on it, and I only had it for about 3 years. This one, if I do end up keeping it for 3 years, which I don't even think I would, I'll probably touch about 50. I could see me touching 50. Honestly, I'm probably gonna touch 20 by the end of this year before 2020. But that's for another video, guys. I appreciate you guys coming to the channel again. Like always, it's your boy Josh here, SSC Super Sport Enthusiast. Don't forget, guys, I love you, I respect you, I salute you. Peace.
Your reflection in my wine glass, that's when I look away. Can't stand and think about losing your fine ass. How the fuck I let you slip away? Life for the party, but I'm dead inside. Kill my vibes, it was genocide. Hard to